Hello, crafty peeps. Welcome back to my channel, Crafty-ish-kristyn. Today is a day that I know some of you have been waiting for. This is the spare special drills of my rounds. Yes, the box of shame. I am happy to announce that it is no longer as shameful as it was. That's right. There's still some stuff that needs to be done. But right now, we are going to put these ABs in their corresponding baggies and put it into the box. I have done some work already. I will put a photo up of what the box looked like when I opened it this morning. And then when I pulled out all of the contents, I felt a little overwhelmed, not gonna lie. And so I did actually do the fairy dust drills already because I had some that I ordered from AliExpress and I had some that were from DP with Sparklers and they had a ton of static and so I put the fairy dust away, plus I wanted to make sure that what was in my brain was gonna work, and it does. So let's open this bad boy up. I do have a bunch of DMC sticker labels, super cheap on AliExpress or Amazon or Temu or one of those places. Highly recommend you get a few packs because I did some for fairy dust and some for ABs. And then metallics and crystals, for now, I am just going to leave in bags because I have a lot of crystals that were from keychains and stuff like that. I only have maybe 2 or 3 round crystals that have DMC numbers, but that will change once I finish the Care Bear canvas because that is a full crystal and those do have DMCs. So I figure this will be more organized when that happens, but for right now, fairy dusts and ABs are on the agenda. So I did make some little cards and I basically just wrote, 100s, 200s, 300s. I'm not going to make individual cards for each one of them because I'm probably never going to have every single fairy dust or AB color. So that didn't make sense to me. If it makes sense to you, well then you do you, boo-boo. But for me, this I think will work for the time being. I'm going to use my box lid to put them in when these containers are back into their bags because that makes sense to me. And then I will organize them in there. But I figure let's get them in the baggies and then we can put them in there. I'm not going to try to put it in the bag and then that seems like that's not the smartest way to do this, and I need my scissors. I almost forgot one of the most important members of the team, Munchy Puddin' Trashy Catty, and now Duncan's here. It's just a party right now. It's just a freaking party. Okay, you need to come closer. Thank you, friend. Thank you. All right. I believe these are acrylics. They look like acrylics. They were priced like acrylics. So hopefully that means that the statique monster will stay away. That's the goal anyway. Before I forget, I hope everybody is doing awesome, well, and amazing. Don't spill. And if you're not, I hope it gets better for you soon because you are awesome. Okay, this is not working as lovely as I thought it would. That's okay. Sometimes we have to pivot and reevaluate. True story. I was sitting here minding my own business, trying to get the fairy dusts into, their little plastic prisons. And they had some static. And I was not using a tray, and I had this big old bag, like big bag, and I kind of kerfuffled it, and I dropped it, and the gorgeous, gorgeous pink fairy dust drills went all over my lap, my dining room chair, and all over the floor. And of course it's the dining room table, because why would it not be the dining room table where there's food crumbs and stuff all over the floor? And I kind of sat there. I paused. I looked at my lap, and you know, that's easy to clean up, right? The chair, yeah, as long as I don't move, I can rescue some of those. The ones on the floor, they went pew, everywhere. I don't even understand how they went as far as they did. I got the lap cleaned up first, then the chair, then I got down. I found a little broom situation thing, like a little, it's not really a mini broom. I think we got it at IKEA, but it is more of a handheld broom and dustpan. I got that, and I was trying to sweep up the drills, but they were kind of getting stuck along the lines of the hardwood floors. I was like, this is gonna be a mess. And it was. Finally, I was just basically picking them up with my finger. I said, forget it, I'm just gonna do it this way. And my husband had just gone to pick up the mail for his parents because it's being held at the post office. And he went and got his oil changed and got gas. And here I am on the floor. It's like, I don't even want to know. He just walks in the other room. I'm like, no, you really don't. No, you really don't. But I did get them picked up, but unfortunately, I probably lost some. That's okay. It is what it is. But yeah, that was a bummer. And it was the pink ones. It's like, why couldn't it be some color I don't care about? This is a little sample one. I did get these on AliExpress. Probably shouldn't use my teeth, but I did. And I've used them in something. I can't remember what. And the quality was decent. They were not very expensive. So I did not have super high expectations for them, but so far so good. I think there were maybe 60 colors, I want to say. That sounds about right, but my brain could be betraying me. It's happened before. And so for my storage system for my spare drills, I am using the same kind of setup I do for my regular drill. Oh, dangling, ding, ding. Oh my gosh. Okay. So maybe don't cut it like that. Might be smart. Wow. That was a mess. Mess. It's not as big as the last bill I had. But I am using the same system. I will have the information kind of listed below, but basically photo box, kind of, you know, like Rebecca at Add More Zest does. That's where I first saw the system. And then I have, instead of cards with each individual DMC, you know, sticker label on it, I just did the 100s, 200s, 300s, etc. And then the individual bags have the little DMC sticker. And I'm not doing what I do with my regulars, in the sense that with the regulars, I just put a sticker on a bag for every single color and put them in their little slots. So when I'm kitting down, I have it already. I don't think I will ever have all of the AB and all of the fairy dust colors. And I don't think they have ABs and fairy dust for every single DMC anyways. Oh, this is going to be more of a, I have a color that's not in there already. I'll make a bag. situation, you know? It's fine. Sometimes we have to roll with the punches and switch things up. All the stuff. Let's see. And my husband did make this thing right here. I'll show you. I can't pull it all the way out, but he basically used 2 pieces of foam core, and then he attached them together with this little piece of cardstock on each end. That way it keeps its shape without trying to glue the foam core down or trying to stick it down with like double-sided adhesive, because if you didn't have it fully covered, then if the double-sided adhesive was, you know, sticking out, then your bags could stick in it, and then it would get stuck, and then you would rip it, and, you know. That has been a very, very, very helpful addition to keeping the drills organized and in their own rows. Some of these are, I don't know if it's just they're dusty or it's just the AB coating is kind of flaking off a little bit. Could be both. It's giving me flashbacks to the the Art Dot Putting Away series. Oh my gosh. That was so many drills. So many drills. I had 3 packs for each DMC color. Yeah, that was a lot. It was a bit much. I do think it's interesting though. These, I have not seen a lot of dimples on the back sides of these drills. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I have noticed too, several kits that I've done, like name brand premium kits, who have resin drills will have acrylic ABs. I don't know. I mean, I know that they make resin ABs because I've gotten kits with resin ABs, but I do find it extremely interesting why some don't have resin ones. Because the kit I am working on now, it's from the one with the diamond art. It is a square kit, and there is no way those ABs, the squares, are resin. There's absolutely no way. Because they are like, kind of like, looks like little chunks are missing from the sides. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. And I keep meaning to email them to just be like, hey, like, do you use? I mean, if you're listing that the drills are resin, they all should be resin, right? But this isn't the first time I've experienced that with a kit. And I don't know. Maybe resin ABs are harder to come by. Does anybody know? Please let me know. Let's see. And as of filming this right now, which is March 11th or so, I did just order drills, special drills, to replace the fairy dusts in the Care Bear kit. Because I have a feeling I'm never going to get the replacement drills from Art and Soul. And if I do, well, then I'll just add them to my spares. But I kind of feel like if I email, my email might not get answered because they probably are dealing with other more important things. But it is slightly frustrating because, you know, I already did buy the kit. And, you know, the kit was probably $60 probably. And then I have to turn around and buy the replacement special drills. Kind of sucks. I think I spent, well, I wasn't sure because I was trying to replace the fairy dusts. Originally, I had ordered it with ABs, but the more I looked at it, the more I thought, that might not look good. Just with the two different drill shininesses. So I was trying to order the replacement drills in crystals, but those are harder to find with exact DMC matches. And when I could find them, I couldn't find the exact DMC match. So I ended up going on Diamond Drills USA and ordering a few light pinks and a few purples, because the fairy dust, there's 1 pink and 3 purples. And unfortunately, one of the purples is a really, really dark purple. It's $5.50. And I could not find a purple that I thought would be dark enough for the area on the canvas that it is, because it's used more as a shadow. And I thought if it was, you know, bright, cheery purple like my sweatshirt, it might look kind of stupid. So then I had to go over to DP with sparklers. And I found a color that I thought would work. I put it in my cart and I tried to check out. Well, you have to spend $10. And I was like, okay, fine, you know, whatever. So I ordered a few other things. So then I'm ending up spending $20 at this, or I think I spent $30 at Diamond Drills. And then, you know, $20 probably after shipping costs with DP with sparklers. I'm like, I just literally paid almost $50 for stupid replacement drills for a canvas that I already purchased. I'm like, that's dumb. And I totally would do it with fairy dust. I just don't think it would look good. And that's not to say that if you get one with, you know, crystals and fairy dust that it won't look good. It's just for me personally, because here, they're right here. All crystal, except for those colors. And these colors are in, like, they're very confettied out in the bear and in the ice cream cone and stuff, but I just, like, that's not gonna look good. Yeah. So the dark purple is in the shadowing around where the black is, and then the pinks are in the tummy detail and in this ice cream cone. So yeah, I just like, no, nope. And it's so hard to try to color match something when you're looking at a computer screen to, you know, what you're looking at in person, you know, because, I mean, number one, we all know that drills can have shade variances between the same DMC number from the same company even. So you have that. And then you have, you know, if it's a, let's say it's a crystal or an AB or something, that can change the appearance of what it's supposed to look like too. So I ordered probably more than I needed because I didn't want to have to order again and pay for shipping and blah, blah, blah. So yeah. So I will be kitting that up soon. I'm going to probably have to do it in 2 stages because I just ordered the special replacement drills, and I will kit up the main part of it, and then I will come back once I get the special drills and I figure out which colors I actually want to use. And you know, there's so much confetti, it probably won't matter. The only person that will notice will be me. But I was really excited to do that canvas this month, and I'm still a little pissy about it, honestly, which, you know, I'm just pissy today in general, because I wanted to do that canvas this month because it's my birthday month, and I was like, I'm going to work on things that I want to work on, and I swear, things just kept going wrong in the canvas department this month. You know, first, before the month even started, I discovered the drill situation. And then the Dreamer Designs, with the crystals not fitting, they're sending me new ones. Hopefully, by the time this goes up, the crystals will be here. And hopefully they fit and they're not too big as well. Because if they're too big as well, I'm just going to order regular drills and be done with that. So that's another kind of frustration at the moment. because right now I really only have my big old square confetti canvas. I don't want to keep working on the Dreamer designs with the crystals not fitting, because I don't want to leave parts of the canvas open and exposed, because I have cats and they have fur, and I'm not in the mood to be picking fur off of the canvas. Okay, what is this? Come on, go in there. We will see. I will say, not having static is so nice. So nice. Okay, that was a really... Why am I cutting them like that? I should know better to make some awkward shaped cut on them. What I should be doing is not even cutting that piece off. That way I don't have even more garbage. Oh well. Oh well. Oh. Come on. Yeah, but see, but when you don't cut it off, then they get stuck in there. That's why. That's why you do it, Kristen. That's why. Smart, smart, smart. Here. I will say, this is definitely, this is more ABs than I did with the fairy dust, and this has gone faster. Go figure. Here's that. 820. Then we will put these in here, and it'll be so nice, and then hopefully people aren't screaming in horror when you see the inside of my spares box. Hopefully. There's that. Oh, oh, why are you sticking? Don't be sticking. Don't you be sticking. No, thank you. Open the bag first. Okay, there we go. Yay. I don't know why I waited so long to do that. I mean, it didn't take that long. I can't be the only one who procrastinates something. Put it off, put it off, put it off, and then all of a sudden you're like, why did I wait? That wasn't so hard. Okay. I know a lot of people don't like the black ABs, but I feel like for certain things, they look so cool. I really like them. Okay, let's move those. Move those. Let's get a drink of Dr. Pepper, shall we? Okay. Boop. All right. Munchie, you move. And then we need to sort these. We have 700, 900, 900, 900, 500, 3,000, so way up there. And let's see, 400, 700, 700, 900, 400, high numbers, 800, 300, 7, 9, 9, some pretty 900 colors. Woo, pretty. Dang. They really liked the 900s when they were making these ABs, huh? 550, 4-digit. 100s. 7s, lots of 900s. 900. 166, 4-digit. 600. 6, 6, 666. And we have that. 976, my gosh. That 900 section is going to be chunky. All right. Got my ruler. clean off all the dust. Okay, and I did put a little F for fairy dusts. First row is fairy dust. Second row is ABs, and I do have my paper cups in there to help me keep the drills from completely falling. Okay, so we have 153 and 166. Right. 209. We have 208 already. Put that in there. I have a feeling. See, I'm all ready. Okay, just don't fall yet, okay? Let me get everything in there, and then you can start flopping all over the place. Okay, great. So we have, oh. Okay, put that right there. So we have 304 already and 318. So 310. Oh. Well, look at that. See? That's what happens when you don't pay attention. We will mix the 318s. I even went through to try to get rid of any duplicates. And seemingly, that one slipped by me. Okay. I do have some ABs that I don't have DMC numbers for. Like they were from kits when I was just kind of mixing the AB colors together. I know. So I will just use those up whenever I see a place where I can. I am not overly worried about it. There's that. 600. Thank you. I don't know about anybody else, but I get the weirdest messages on Instagram, and I think they're robots. I hope that they are robots, honestly, because people be asking some slightly nosy questions. Like, I really hope you're a robot, because if you think that it's okay to ask somebody some of these questions, yeah, nope. 700s. Look at look at those. Those are pretty. 700. Okay, see, I may have to have no cups in this row. What? Okay. Okay, cupper dupper doo. Makes me nervous though, because. Oh wait, oh yeah, 800s right here. 2 800s. We already have 819, so 820, 827. And then, oh, I already have some 900s in here too. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let's see. We have 906, 907. 912. Any 920s? No. Any 930s? No. Any 940s? Going once, going twice. 947. Any 950s? Yes, we have 57 and 59. Also 56. Oh, see, look at that. 2 959s. And I was trying to keep like all fairy dust on square labels and all ABs. Yeah, I messed them up, so whatever. If I can't tell by looking at them, then I need to go back to the eye doctor. Okay, 959 right there. Okay, 963, 964, 970, 973, 975, 976, 986, 995, and 996. 996 was one I had 3 bags. that all were $9.96. I was like, whoa, that's a lot of the same color. Okay, please don't tell me I'm already gonna have to move into another row. Please, no. I was just really envisioning them just being able to just chill in their rows. Okay. Let's see, we have 3, 8, 3, 8, 3, 7, 3, 8, 3, 8, 3, 7. Okay, so 3, 7, 7, 4, and then 3, 7, 7, 7. 7, 7, 7, 7. Wait, no, 3, 7. That's not what I'm doing. All right, we do have some 3 7s in here already. I had this one from DP with sparklers. I bought them for a kit, and then the kit turned out to be trash. And so I had a ton of those. I was like, well, I probably should try to remember to use them on something, right? Otherwise, they're just going to collect dust in here. And then there are a few 3/8s in here already. We have 310, 3. Oh no, don't sneeze. Sneeze. Okay. Oh man, that was a painful sneeze. Oh my goodness. 3, 8, 2, 4. Whew. I'll edit the sneeze out so nobody hurts their ears. 3, 8, 3, 8. Wait. 3, 8, 2, 7, 3, 8, 3, 0, 3, 8, 3, yeah, 3, 7, 3, 8, 3, 8, 3, 8, 4, 4, and then I'm just putting the B5200 at the bottom. At the very, very end of the 3800s. I'm not going to make a thing for 5200 only. That seems silly. That seems, oh my gosh, please tell me you're all gonna fit. Okay, just, it's gonna be a little tight, but it's okay. I'm sure I could maneuver and wiggle and finagle, and you know, it's only a problem when you open the box and you need to use something from it. And that is the box of shame. Yay. I'm so excited to have this finally done. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's been a long time coming, but I'm glad I did it. I'm glad it's done, and now I can move on to other things. So, what do you guys think? How do you have your storage? I would love to know. I've seen so many cool ways that people do storage, and you know, I think what works for one person may not work for another person, and that is totally okay. For me, this makes sense to my brain, but this may not work for somebody else. So I would love to know what everyone else does. That is going to be it for me today, guys. If you have not, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing, hearting, farting, doing all the things. And I will see you again very, very soon. Big awkward hugs. Bye, guys. Figure it out, cat. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, okay, you're being annoying. Fantastic. Perfect. Ow. That was a pokey burp. Pokey burp, pokey burp, pokey burp. Okay. Dumb. You should have had your scissors ready, ma'am. I know. Oh my gosh. And I'm so sorry, friend. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry, Munchy Puddin' Trashy. Oh, I am so sorry. New message. No, no thank you, new message. I don't need anybody weird and creepy messaging me. I'm good, thanks. All right, be done clearing your throat, woman. Seriously. Oh man, stupid burp. Oh, don't forget your paper. Don't forget to put those in. Don't forget to put those in. Who is texting me? My gosh. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, I'm sorry, friend. I'm sorry. You're a good kitty. Yes, you are.